for what you're about to receive. May the Lord make you truly thankful.
Amen.
Please, sir, I want some more.
What?
Please, sir, I want some more.
More?
Catch him!
Snatch him!
Hold him!
Scold him!
Pounce him, trounce him, pick him up and bounce him!
Wait! Before we put the lad to task, may I be so curious as to ask his name? Oliver, Oliver, never before has a boy wanted more. Oliver, Oliver, won't ask for more when he knows what's in store. There's a dark, thin, winding stairway without any banister, which will throw him down and feed him on cockroaches served in a canister. Oliver, Oliver, what will we do when his terrible stew he will toast the day? Somebody named him Oliver. Oliver, Oliver, never before has a boy wanted more.
Oliver, Oliver, won't ask for more if he knows what's in store.
There's a sooty chimney long overdue for a sweeping out, which will push him up, and one day next year with the rats will come creeping out. Oliver, Oliver, what will he do in this terrible stew? He will rule the day. Somebody named him Oliver.
Lock him up, collect all his belongings, and bring him back to me when you're done. To bed, all of you.
You're quite right, Mrs. Corning. We must get rid of this canker amongst our midst. I've never been so shocked in all my days.
Hush, Mr. Bumble. You must have had quite a turn. Sit down and have a nice spot of tea.
It's nice to be appreciated, Mrs. Corning. These here paupers in this parish don't appreciate me. Anti-parochial they are, anti-parochial I say. For this very day we've given away 20 loaves and a cheese and a half, and still them paupers are not contented.
Of course not. Why would they be? Sweet Mr. Bumble?
Very sweet indeed, ma'am.
You little tinker, you.
Mrs. Bumble, you have a cat, and kittens too, I declare.
Yes, you can't imagine how fond of them I am, Mr. Bumble, but they're fond of their home too.
Well, I must say that any cat or kitten that's not fond of staying with you must be an idiot and does not deserve to live there.
Oh, Mr. Bumble.
There's no use disguising the facts, ma'am. I'm an idiot. I'd drown it myself with pleasure.
Then you're a cruel man, a very hard-hearted man.
Hard-hearted? Mrs. Corney, are you hard-hearted?
Dear me, what a very curious question coming from a single man. What can you want to know for? Mr. Bumble, I shall scream.
No. Wouldn't. Hey ho, if I wanted something special and you couldn't say no, did I nearly catch you smiling? Yes, I did, and it's beguiling. If your hand is close, I'll press it. Yes, you like it, now confess it. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I shall scream. I shall scream. Till they hasten to my rescue, I shall scream.
You will wonder where the scream went.
I shall scream, scream, scream.
If I pinch you one pinch from your shy protective shell, can I uninch you 1 inch for my blithesome buxom beauty? Let your suitor do his duty, though his lap ain't very large, dear. Sit upon it, there's no charge, dear. Will you sit?
No, I shan't.
Will you sit?
I shall scream. I shall scream. For the safety of my virtue, I shall scream. Though your knee is rather cozy, see my cheeks are getting rosy. You would have me in your power if I sat here for an hour.
I shall scream, scream, scream.
You're a naughty bad man. If you think I can't be proper, prim and haughty, I can. And your pardon if I mention, you must state your true intention.
Is there not another room here?
No.
If there were a bride and groom here, would there be?
Well, there might.
We shall see.
I shall scream. I shall scream. At the thought of what you're thinking, I shall scream.
You will wonder where the scream went when we come to an agreement. As my lovey-dove is chubby, she love a chubby hubby.
I shall scream, Mr. Bumble. I shall scream, Bumble Bumble. Scream! Get a good price for him, Mr. Bumble.
One boy for sale. He's going cheap, only 7 guineas, that or thereabout. Small boy, rather pale, through lack of sleep, feed him gruel at dinners, stop him getting stout. If I should say he wasn't very greedy, I could not I'd be telling you a tale. One boy for sale, come take a peek. Have you ever seen as nice a boy for sale? Liberal terms, Mr. Sowerberry, liberal terms. £5, please.
As a matter of fact, I've been needing a boy.
Good, then it's settled. £5, please.
Oh, if you don't mind. Cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking. Mrs. Sowerberry,
What is it?
would you be kind enough to come down here for a moment, my dear?
What do you want?
I've told
Well,
Mr.
what
Bumble.
is it?
I've told Mr. Bumble
Mr. Bumble, hello.
Mrs. Sowerberry.
we might consider taking this boy into the shop to help out.
Dear me, he's very small.
Yes, he is small, there's no denying it, but he'll grow, Mrs. Sowerberry, he'll grow.
Oh, he'll grow indeed on our victuals and our drink. These workhouse kids, they're just a waste of time. They always cost more to keep in their work. Still, you men always think you know best. What are you going to do?
Well, he has a melancholy look on his face that's very interesting. I think he could be a coffin follower.
Oh, what?
Not a coffin follower for our adult practice, but for the children's practice.
A follower by proportion.
The more I think about it, it's a delightful idea.
For once, Henry, just for once, I think you may have a decent idea. Do you think you could look like a coffin follower, boy?
And maybe if I had a black hat.
Never mind the black hat.
The boy's right, Henry. Get the boy a hat, a top hat. These things must be done proper and correct. For once, Henry, you've got a good idea. That's a good idea.
Great. I guarantee it'll be good. I'll be back in the morning to check on it.
Have you eaten, boy?
No, ma'am, not since.
Charlotte! Charlotte! What? Bring some of those cold bits we put out for the dog. It hasn't been in yet, so it can do without them. Charlotte, love, this is the new boy. Give him to him. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank goodness. Henry, don't just stand here. Get to bed. Charlotte, don't stand here gawking. Well, boy, you don't mind sleeping in a coffin, do you? Well, it doesn't really matter because you can sleep nowhere else.
up. Eat your breakfast. We gotta clean up this place. Get ready for the day. Hey, Workhouse. How's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's dead.
Dead? What did she die of? Shortage of breath?
Never you mind.
Oh, but I do mind.
Well, you better not say any more, see?
Better not, better not. The cheek of it, Workhouse, the cheek of it. You know, my mother says she was a right down bad un, she was.
What did you say?
A right down bad un. Oh dear, what can be happening? Oh, you horrible flat you! Oh, you ungrateful, murderous villain, you! Here, hey, there, go, crazy, get her. Oh, yeah. Oh. What are we gonna do, Mother? What are we gonna do? Oh, shall I get help? Get some water quick! We could all have been murdered in our beds! Oh, what are we gonna do? I need to... I wanted a drink! Should I get the big bomb? Should I get him? What am I gonna do? I don't know. Should I get someone? Thank goodness, here comes Mr. Bumble. Mr. Bumble, that boy!
Where is he? Dead?
No, very much alive.
Oliver! Oliver, can you hear me? Oliver, are you trembling? Are you scared of this voice? Can't you hear me? No.
Oh, hey, the boy's got to be insane, Mr. Bumble. No boy in half his senses could venture to speak so to you.
It's not madness, madam. It's meat.
Meat?
Yes, you've overfed the boy. You've created an artificial spirit in the boy, unbecoming its station of life. If you kept him on gruel, this would never have happened.
That's what comes of being generous.
Oh, yes, indeed. The only thing that could be done now that I know of is for me to take him back and starve him down a little bit. And I'll keep him on gruel.
What's going on in my parlor?
That boy, Oliver. Oh, you don't know what he's been up to. We had to lock him up. Never in all my life.
Good boy.
She called my mother names.
So what if she did? She probably deserved what was said and worse.
She didn't.
She did.
It's a lie.
Meat, madam, meat!
Mother!
5 pounds, run off. My 5 pounds, run off. After him.
What you staring at? Ain't you ever seen a gin? No, I haven't. Tired? I've been running hard. Oh, I see. You must be running away from the beak. The what? Don't you tell me what a beak is, me flashman. Isn't a beak what a bird's got? My eyes, how green. A beak is a match for your information. Hungry? someplace to sit tonight, don't you? He accommodated? I don't think so. Then accommodate you shall be me, old mate. There's a certain house and I know a respectable gentleman lives there. Well, they give you lodgings for nothing and never ask for the change. That is, if I know the gentleman that he knows introduces you. And does he know me? I should say he does. Not half you don't answer.
Who is the respectable gentleman? Is he a charity gentleman?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that. Not exactly. But if I introduce you to someone, it's all right. On account of if I happen to be a particular favorite of Mr. Bailey. That's his name, Mr. Bailey. By the way, if I'm introducing you, I better know who you are.
My name's Oliver Twist.
And my name's Jack Dawkins. Better known among me more intimate friends as the Arthur Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
Come to think of it, I ain't got no intimate friends. Still, what's the difference between a pork sausage and you? Come with me.
Are you sure Mr. Reagan won't mind?
Mine? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a knot to spare. Who cares what the ever got to share? If the chance to be, we should say some holidays. Empty lot of days, wide crowd. Or it's a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. And the drinks are on me out. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. Oh, after some consideration, we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself we've tried to be so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares what ever we got to share? There's a cup of tea. Always wise to be and you move on down. When the landlord comes to call, consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. Oh, after some consideration, we can say, consider yourself one of us.
Consider yourself at home. We've taken you so strong. Consider yourself well in. There isn't a lot to spare. If she tries to be, we should see some holidays. Empty holidays, wide rouse. Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. And the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't have no fuss. For after some consideration we can say, consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares what ever we got to share? It's a chance to be, we should see some holidays. Empty holidays, wide grass. Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. When the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration we can say, consider yourself one of us.
shall have the honor of your intimate acquaintance. Leave him alone now. Leave him alone. Yes. It's very nice to meet you all. Very nice indeed. Charlie, draw a tub near the fire for Oliver. Dodger, take off the sausages. I see you've been staring at pocket handkerchiefs. There's quite a lot of them, ain't there? We just hung them out, ready for the wash. Ready for the wash. Right, gang?
Yes. Is this a laundry then, sir?
Oh, well, no. I suppose a laundry would be a very nice thing indeed, but our line of business pays a little bit better, don't it, boys?
Yes, sir.
See y'all. In this life, one thing counts. In the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Trees don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income. Get out and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away all he took. Charities fine, subscribe to mine. Get out and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Plus water good. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Take a tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip what he likes.